January 77, I left this city. I grew up here. I came back in 1970. And I was part of the old Montreal craftsmen's community and also part of a music promotion thing. So before I got to know all these good folks like Danny, I knew Bruce Murdoch, Fraser and DeBolt, Jesse Winchester, Penny Lang, some of those folks. And thinking of some of the friends who aren't with us today, it's a song Jesse recorded. It's a Martha Carson song. Penny's recorded it. I've shared a stage with Penny once or twice. And this is one of those songs where I don't want you to sit quietly. I want you to join me. Mm-hmm. It's called You Can't Stand Up Alone. Woo. One of these days, I'm going to take a vacation on a quiet and a peaceful shore. I'm going to dip my feet in them cooling waters, and I won't have to worry no more. You see my burden, it's got a little heavy, and I can't stand up alone. I got to lay my head down on one strong shoulder, because you can't stand up alone. Oh, you can't stand up all by yourself. You can't stand up alone. You're gonna need the touch of a mighty hand. You can't stand up alone. The trouble, I have seen trouble. Trouble's all around my door. I say, go away and leave me, old man trouble. I don't want you around me no more. Because you can't stand up all by yourself. You can't stand up alone. You're gonna need the touch of that mighty hand. You can't stand up alone. Now a voice came down just like thunder. Lord, a light all around me shone. He said, now come on, Maxwell, take hold my hand. You can't stand up alone. Oh, you can't stand up all by yourself. You can't stand up alone. You don't need the touch of that mighty hand. You can't stand up alone. Let's do it again. You can't stand up all by yourself. You can't stand up alone. You're gonna need the touch of that mighty hand. You can't stand up alone. Now I am standing up alone, so rise. Sing it with me. You can't stand up all by yourself. You can't stand up alone. Gonna need the touch of that mighty hand. You can't